Okay guys, welcome back to episode 3 of our Minecraft survival. Yeah, I said I was going to do a time lapse in episode 3, but yeah, I haven't got around to it yet. What I've done in between episodes, I did a bit of resource gathering, and yeah, I done a little bit. Well, I did a little bit of exploring around the area. Nothing much. So what I thought I'd do in episode 3, I just thought we'd come back and we'd have a quick look around the spawn house in real time, and then. Yeah, we'll just go around and show you a few things that I found while exploring, and I've been around doing a lot of cave lighting. So let's just get into it. So yeah, anybody watched episode 2? The little time lapse at the end. So yeah, bought myself a little spawn home. Yeah, I'm quite happy with it. How it come out. Still got to do a bit of decoration on it. I might put some bushes around, some leaves and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm going to build like a fence, like a wooden type fence around this, all the way around it. There's a few other things I want to add to it. Oh, nearly fell down there. Yeah, so I mean, if you watch episode 2, if not, go and check out episode 2. I've done a time lapse of me building this at the end of the video. I think it starts at about 20 minutes and 6 seconds, something like that, something along sort of that stage. These chickens are so loud. Oh yeah. If you just noticed that, then we have ourselves a little donkey. Would you be quiet? Yeah, got ourselves a little donkey. Haven't named him yet. I have actually got a name tag. If we look in our chests, I think it's in this one. Yeah, we got a name tag. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave it up to you guys in the comments. Let me know what you think I should call him. I'll show you where I found him in a bit. Let's get away from these animals because they're so noisy. So yeah, what I did. Yeah, I've done in between episodes, like I said, I've collected some resources. I've upgraded from wheat and started growing potatoes because we found them in the village. Plus, I killed a few zombies, so I gained some from the zombies. So I thought I'd upgrade to some baked potatoes for our food. In fact, same food. I need to get some. I think I've still got enough wheat to make some bread while the potatoes are growing away there. Let's have a quick look. So yeah, I've done some kind of inventory management. I've got my wooden stuff there, stone stuff there, my mob drops and stuff in there. Plants, yeah, there's some wheat. Let's use that. And yeah, and some old coal. So I've got a fair bit of coal, iron, gold. Still haven't done any mining, so I still haven't come across any diamonds. Let's just get some food done. There we go. So I started, on top of doing the house. No, we haven't done the inside yet. Just eat. Yeah, I haven't done the interior yet, so we might do that in this episode, to be honest. What I might do is I might do this, and I might sort of just time lapse it in between, or we might do it together. See how the time goes. Yeah, I like to do, I like to do a time lapse sort of, not every video, but as much as I can, because I don't think, building's building, and we've all seen it sort of a million times, I suppose. So I don't think you want to sort of watch me just build. Some of you might, leave in the comments, tell me what you need. The more comments I get, the more feedback I get, the more I can improve the series. As I said, this is going to be a long-running series anyway. So what I did in between episodes, I did a bit of caving. I'll show you what I've done. So down here, we found our first mob spawner. So I was coming down here and lit up all underneath here, which is a massive cave system. That was loud. Went around here, so I popped around here. Oh, mob spawner, brilliant. I'm flying around here. Spiders. Yeah. So empty these chests. Yeah, I might make a spider sort of farm. It won't be an XP farm, just an instant death sort of farm, just to get string, and basically just to get string. Don't really need spider eyes. I mean, we do, but we don't. I suppose for brewing we do. For brewing we do. What else did I do? Yeah, so yeah, I just went around lighting up a lot of caves. There's another one down here. So we went down this way. I started digging out the mining area. I'll show you that now, which is over here. I'll put it over here like I said I was going to. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So yeah, this is going to be our mine. Maybe episode 4, episode 5, I'm not sure. I'm going to do a nice sort of entrance way to this. What I want to do in between episodes though is literally dig down the mine. But this is the top floor of the mine. I'm thinking, I don't know whether to put the nether portal in here or not. Or whether to find another area for it. Because I might find another area for the nether portal, I'm not sure. Or I may just dig down into there. I'm also considering, yeah, so I'm going to do stairs going down to the mine. But we're also going to have, we're going to use the new mechanics of the air bubbles, the magma and the soul sand. Go up and down. So I'll probably, you know, the way I've dug this out is so we've got a central point in each sort of curve of the circle, the curve of the wall. We've got one there. So I'm going to do like an item elevator. I'll probably do the down and up here and there. So one's going down, one's going up. Central pillar going through here. And then I might do 2 item elevators maybe, I'm not sure. I haven't decided yet, so I'm still trying to sort of map out what I want to do with the mining sort of area. But you know, I've got it dug out. That's the size of the top floor. Each floor going down is not going to be that, because I'd like to go down like sort of every sort of 10 levels, I think, and start out a mine. So, but I might go every 20, so just have like maybe 3 floors. I'm not sure which Y level we're on at the moment. 64 we're on at the moment for the Y level. So I'll see how it goes. I might do one at 64, one at 40, one at 20, and then one down to like diamond level. You just have the 4 floors. Went down there, explored that. Another mine kit. To be honest, underneath here, there's a massive, cave network. Didn't realise it's actually quite expansive. So yeah, it's really big. Starts over there. I mean, a lot of them are link up. So yeah. Did that. So I've done quite a bit of caving. And I did a little bit. It went up this way because I hadn't really been up this way. Let's go this way. I hadn't really been up this way, so I wanted to see what was sort of over this sort of ravine. So I went down here. Yeah, well, we keep this short and then we'll do a bit of, I think we might do a bit of interior building. Up here is where we found the donkey or the mule, whatever you want to call him. He was basically just chilling. Yeah, over here. I walked around here and he was just basically just chilling around here on his own. So I thought, yeah, I'll take him. Some more nice sort of, yeah. I mean, there's some lovely. That's loading up. It's not loading up. There's some lovely little sort of cave, like mountainside sort of, yeah. So I mean, there's some stuff, really potential for some really nice builds on this sort of this area. It's getting dark, so I have to go and sleep in a minute. Maybe I should have brought a bed. But yeah, this is just like a massive swamp. Let's go and let's have a quick look down here. So that's quite handy. Slime balls, should get easy access to slime balls. I think in this area, if they spawn, I haven't seen any spawn yet. It's quite an expansive sort of swamp area. And we've got some nice little sort of. I mean, I thought this might be a sort of connected to the ocean, but it's not. It's like a lake. I had a little adventure around here looking for a witch's hut. No such luck, which is a shame because that would have been really nice. Let's run back and sleep before it gets too hostile. Let's get my sword out just in case. Eat some food. I've still got to drag the pigs back. So I found some pigs over here. There's a few pigs, so I can drag them back to the main area. Start feeding them up. But yeah, let's go back. Let's go and sleep quick. As you can see, I've oh, here's a zombie or skeleton. Yeah, I lit up. There's another thing over here. We'll go and have a look at that in a minute once I've slept. There's something quite interesting sort of within this area as well that I want to show you. Yeah, just bear with me, guys. We'll go and sleep. Oh, nearly fell down there. I've got a couple of other little interesting things that I found, which is one of them's like, yeah, really sort of amazing. Come on in. Let's do this. I'm really thinking of putting one more mod into this pack if it's available. I don't know if it is available for fabric, and that's, you know, stop you sort of breaking glass when you're attacking mobs because it kind of gets in the way. I thought that would have been a thing that Minecraft had sort of, you know, Mojang would take out themselves, so that your sword wouldn't break grass and stuff. Let's go through the house. But obviously not. So there is a mod, but I don't think it's on fabric yet, so I might have to wait for it. Let's sleep. Then we'll head back to that little cave system we come back from. So yeah, what I do, it's a little cut in here. What I run back, so I don't think you want to see me run all the way back over there. So I'll put a little cut in and I'll catch you back in a minute when we get back over there. Alright, we're back. So what I did, I went up here, but there wasn't much here. But there's a nice little sort of open area, so this has got potential to build something nice in here, knock out this wall and yeah, have something sort of enclosed in this. Went up here, wasn't much up here, some more cave systems that I lit up, wasn't very big. And I went down there, there was nothing down there. And then I thought, well, you know what, I'm gonna make my way down here. I made my way down here, as you do. This has all been lit up, so we should be safe. I've still got to come and collect the resources from around here. Now, I can't remember which way to go. I think it was this way. Was it this way? I've got it all turned around now. I'm not sure which way it is. It's coming back. But look, can't remember which way we've got to go, guys. There's something really interesting in this cave network. Still haven't been down that one, so I need to go and clear that out. It wasn't up there. Alright. I'll come back to you in a minute once I find out. So that's where we came in. But yeah, I'll come back to you in a minute. Do another little cut. And I'll find out where we're going. Oh, I found it. This is what I've done. Yeah. So yeah, I put torches down. So down this way, so I could sort of see which way I was going. Is there something down here that I was really happy to find? This way? It's down one of these tunnels. We'll come across it in a minute. No, not that way. So it's definitely the other way. Let's eat some more food. Yeah, bread's okay, but I can't wait to upgrade to potatoes. It must have been down this one then. Is it up? No, it's down. See, marked it with like 3 torches, so I know which way I'm going. That way or that way. I think it was down this way because it's definitely down. Yeah, here we are. Found this ravine. But what's special about this ravine, like an underground ravine, it doesn't link to other ravine. But what is down here? Yep, we have a mine shaft. It's haven't been down there yet, so what I'm going to leave that to an episode, and we'll work our way down there together and explore this mine shaft system. So yeah, this ravine doesn't connect to the other one. Well, at least it don't, it doesn't. Well, it doesn't from the outside because I've been down there, which is where we're heading to next. So yeah, we got a bit of adventure to do down there. I think we'll do that together. We'll go and adventure down the mine shaft. Not sure, maybe 5, maybe 6. Yeah, I might like that to go up there, don't I? Back up this way. Let's get out of here. There's one more thing I want to show you. Let's go this way because I can show you from here for starters. You can actually see where it is. So this is our spawn house. If we look just down here, right there. Yeah, I found another mob spawner right next to our home. And I think it's about 10 blocks to the surface. So I should be able to, I think, bring the mobs up and have the mob grinder up here. Yeah, which is really, really nice because it's right next to the thing, right next to the spawn house, the starter house, should I say? A spawn house because we're nowhere near spawn. I think I did that in the last episode, but let's get down here. Let's get down there. And let's have a quick look. Yeah, I wasn't going to go down here, I was walking this way and I looked here. I thought, oh, I can get down here, so I just thought, well, look, just go down. So I still need to cover my resources. I thought, well, let's just go down and have a look. I'd already looked at it sort of from up the top. Well, it's not that big a sort of ravine, but it'd be nice. It'd be a nice build. If we're thinking like little sort of floor to ceiling sort of rooms, buildings, walkways, bridges going across. Yeah, I think it'll be a nice little build. So yeah, I went along here and I was like, oh, another mob spawner, amazing. And you know what's amazing about this? It's a skelly farm. So we have a skeleton farm, a skeleton XP farm, right next to our spawn house. which to me was absolutely amazing because that's, you know, for XP, early on XP, and, you know, bones are really, really useful, you know, for farming and stuff like that. And XP from skellies is yeah, it's just really the first sort of mob farm you want. So when I discovered that and I realised exactly where I was like, you know, wow, that's just yeah. So this area that I picked is just turning out to be better and better. We've got a mine shaft below. We've got a skeleton spawner right next to our start home, and right within 16 blocks, I think we can bring them up to the surface, so we don't have to sort of come down. Yeah, so really happy about that. And no, I said went in there, did some more caving, nothing much was going on, and that's about all I did. So I'm just trying to decide what to do in this episode. I don't know whether we want to. What I might do, I'm thinking we might sort of do a bit of exploring. I've took down the coordinates, I think, of where we are, just in case I get lost. And I'm wondering whether to just do a bit of exploring, head over that way, because I haven't been over that way yet. How would I give it arm? My arm's not too bad. Yeah. Yeah. Should we make this a little adventure episode? I need to think about food. I think these ones are grown. Yeah, some of these mod packs are a bit hard to sort of decipher which ones are grown and which ones are not in the resource pack. But I mean, this is only Faithful 32, so there we go. It's the first lot of potato. We've got one potato out of this whole farm so far. Because what I've been doing is just growing them and expanding them. So the next harvest, yeah, we'll have a nice harvest of potatoes. Baked potatoes to eat. Let's drop off some stuff. We've got some torches. Let's take a bit more food with us. A bit more bread. Yeah, I'll have to go up some weeds. Yeah, so I've just, like I said, I've just been doing some resource gathering, got some wood. I still need to do a bit more. This is why I'm not doing a time lapse in the episode, because the whole wall, you know, the whole wall going around this sort of first area is going to be made. It's going to be a log wall. I'll try and keep it that rustic look. So let's go and should we do a bit of venturing? Let's go and do a bit. I don't know whether to bring a bed with me. You know what? No, we don't need a bed. Or do we need a bed? We've got the wool for it. Let's make a bed and take another bed with us, just in case we get sort of stranded. I don't want to sort of go far, but I just want to have a little look around. I said I only really looked over that way for the swamps. I know what's down that way because that was the way the spawn was. So that's the way I travelled in. Let's get some wool out. Let's do. We've got plenty yellow, and bed it's no longer. Is it normal wood? I always forget now what beds, because like I said, a lot of the recipes have changed. Is it normal wood or is it log? So it's normal wood. Alright, there we go. A nice yellow bed. Yeah, let's just. Looks like it's going to get dark again. Alright, what I'll do, guys, I'll put a little cut in. I'm going to wait for it to dark. Wait for it to go dark. We're going to sleep. In the meantime, I'm just going to harvest some of the sugarcane and that. And what I'll do is I'll get back to you when I've slept and it's early morning, and we'll just go out for a little bit of an adventure. That's loud, that is. We'll just go out for a little bit of adventure. So, catch you in a minute, guys. Right, we're back. Just slept. So, off we go. Let's go and do a little bit of, just a little bit of scouting, I suppose you'd like to call it. Just scout the area out. I think, well, I should probably build a map. I think I've got the resources to build a map. Yeah, so we can map this area out, really, but not so at the moment. Let's just go and see what we've got. See if we can come across anything else. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we should go to the top of this mountain. I wonder if we can get to the top of this mountain. Let's go to the top of this and see if we can see. Even if we have to increase the sort of render distance, because it's quite a big mountain, and I think we can get right up to the top there. That looks like forests. Let's just, should we just bump up the render distance? Because I usually plan about 12. Let's bump it up to 15. Get it loading a bit. Should be able to handle it. Yeah, I like to plan 12. I mean, I don't see the point, especially when you're in a sort of your sort of home area. There's no point in having a sort of high render distance. We have access to snow, which will be handy. Let's get up here, see what we've got going on. We'll just have a little scout out what's in the area, see if we can see anything sort of close by that looks nice. Yeah, like I said, there's some really nice sort of structures, well, not structures, what do you call them? Yeah, rock formations, that's what the word I was looking for, rock formations in this area. Can't really see anything from up here. It'd be nice if we could find like a desert biome close by. Like I said, I know where they can get ice from, but it's about 1,000 blocks away because it's where Spawn was. Anybody that watched the first episode would have seen that right at the beginning, sort of the ice formations, which was a really nice looking area as well. But maybe we'll build something there in a sort of one of the later episodes. You know, once we've got the nether tunnel set up and a nether hub and stuff like that. Yeah, it might be worth building something up there. But yeah, the rock formations around here are really nice. I mean, I'm so glad I sort of settled down in this area. There's a lot of potential for some really nice sort of mountainous builds and stuff like that. Really got to say, you know, this area has given me so much inspiration to sort of want to build. So we will be doing a lot of building and time lapses in this episode, not in this episode, in this series. Time lapses in the episode. We'll just do the whole series in one episode. You know, something like 1,000 hours long. You'd watch it, wouldn't you? 1,000 hours of Minecraft non-stop, all in one episode. Probably take me a year to edit it, but hey ho. So far, I'm not seeing anything sort of too nice. You know, jungle would be nice. We don't seem to see it, so I think so. That's another potential for a nice sort of tower going to build limit on top of that or something, or built in. It seems like a standalone sort of rock structure. The inspiration is just flowing out, and every time I go around to a new area, I'm like, yeah, that's gonna be nice. I can put that here. I can do this here. I've been this excited about Minecraft for a long time. And it is really just this sort of area, really giving me the inspiration to want to build. It's even taken me away for the moment from playing the modded. I've made a decision. I mean, anybody watching this, I don't know if you've been watching it, but I made a decision to stop playing RLcraft. One, because YouTube's saturated with it now, and two, I don't know, it just gets a bit, you know, Minecraft's supposed to be fun. And as much as some people might find that fun, you know, the fact of just dying, rinse and repeat over and over again sometimes is just so, yeah, it's frustrating. I don't know, it's frustrating, and I've just sort of so I mean, I've been looking for another adventure pack to replace it. And it's an older pack, I think, but I mean, I was thinking about roguelike dungeons and adventures, is it? Or something like that. But I'm thinking of maybe replacing it with that, maybe do an episode a week or maybe two. But I want to make it sort of a fun modded sort of series. So I'll probably be using Sfax BD Craft for the texture pack rather than keeping that, and just sort of make it sort of fun episode. So we've got more mountains over here. But we'll see. We're still going to carry on playing C Block because it's something different. And I was looking at sort of other mod packs that I might want to do, but I'm thinking that I might just wait now till something new comes out, or maybe we have a 1.14.4 release on mod packs. So I'm not sure. I might just keep it with this C Block, which is Rustic Waters, and possibly roguelike Dungeons and Adventures. I think that's what it's called, the Rad Pack, as it's sort of nicknamed. Because I do want to play an adventure pack where building isn't sort of not a forte, like a building isn't sort of so prevalent, if you like. Because that's what this series is going to be like. Basically, this is going to be more about building. So this is another nice area. Yeah, it's going to be more of like a building sort of series. Yeah, just a true sort of Minecraft survival. There's another ravine here. A bit far from base at the moment, but I think this is a plains. I've got to remember which way to go back. You don't want to get lost. Yeah, yeah, so I do want to play adventure packs, so that just gets a break from just building. And in roguelike, in the red pack, there's a lone oak tree. In the red pack, you have like I've had a look at the pack, like blueprints to build houses. So you just like pre-built houses, put down your blue paint, and that's bang, that's your home, sort of thing. And that that'll just take away, so we can just play the pack. The only thing that I've in the pack that I'm missing is the adventure pack. Thorncraft, because it's one of my favourite mobs, Thorncraft. So I hope he keeps updating it. So it's like in the 114 packs would be nice. There doesn't seem to be much over this way. I'm going to keep going though. I'm going to keep going. Because you never know what. So there's another village over there. Should we go and pillage that? Looks like a village anyway. Gonna have a look at this village as well while we're here. It'd be nice to find like a desert biome close by. Easy access to sand. But at the moment it's not looking like it's going to be a thing. So yeah, we'll need to. I think we need to set up a nether hub pretty early on. This is more like a standard Minecraft village, not like the first one we visited. An empty inventory, haven't I? And I do think, I don't know what you guys think, but I really do think, as much as this is Minecraft survival, they should really implement a backpack of some kind. We haven't. I know that I haven't permanently in mod packs, but it's in there. Take the leather. Take the bread. I don't need the leather armor because I've got iron. I'm not going to be funny, but we're going to take these. Because this will save me making them, and they'll come in handy. If anybody didn't know, cauldrons filled with water, they act like a redstone block. With a comparator, the comparator can read what's in them, so they're really good for building redstone builds. Potatoes, bread, apples. We'll take all the food. Yeah, they're really good for like using. Like I said, because we found that skelly spawner. I've got a build that I've put together in creative. Something slightly different, which is what I wanted to. I didn't really want to. I've took ideas of sort of from other YouTubers and that, but I didn't want to just copy. Oh, well, you're not letting me open. Lag there. While I'm getting that, it's only so I don't know whether pigs. Sorry, I forgot I had a potato, man. I wonder why the pigs are following me around. This is what you're doing, man. I forgot what I was saying now. Oh, emeralds book. That's a nice little find. Let's see what trays we got. Carrots and beetroot, and you're like a nitwit. You're a nitwit. You're a nitwit. Is that all we got on? Wrong column there. So cauldrons are good for like redstone. Oh, I was on about Skelly Farm, yeah, that's what I was on about. I lost the total thought of what I was doing there. I took ideas off some YouTubers and sort of put around. There's a lot of food in this farm, so it's like a farming village. But I wanted something different, something of my own design, which I've done in creative. I think it was yesterday. And it fits in a 9x9 block. And the whole thing will literally sit, this is my idea, possibly sit right on top of the spawning cage. And in that sense, you're actually, I think 12 blocks away from the spawner. I think that's it in this village, or this one. Probably 12 blocks away from the spawner, which is ideal for spawning. Looks like it's going to get dark, so I might want to sleep before we go anywhere else. Which is kind of ideal for spawn rates and stuff. Let's put my bed down. I'll have to remember to sleep when we get back to camp, because we're not that far away from camp. Let's ring the bell. Get in! Go home, a lot of you. Go on. Yeah, I do love that feature. I don't want to nick it, but I don't know if you can. I don't know if you can make them. Can you actually make them? Sleep. So as we're going on with the Skelly build, I wanted to do something. So I've got the design down. It's 9 blocks by 9 blocks, so your spawner base is going to be 9x9s. You can sit right on top of it perfectly, on your side. So like if a 9x9 tower would be perfect for it. And it's something slightly different. I wanted to stay away from the take the mobs up 20 odd blocks high and then drop them 20 odd blocks, so they're one hit kills. So I'm using a dispenser and lava. It takes a little bit longer to sort of kill them, but it also the design I've got, which we will be seeing, and if anybody wants to see it, I'll do a tutorial on it. After I've built it in this world, I'll do a tutorial on it. If people want to see it. It kind of, in a sense, but not wholly. It's a nice installation. This is quite nice. We can nether portal to here, and then have a little ocean port down here. See how my thought just goes and I pick up an area. So yeah, I could have a nice little ocean port down here because it's like an ocean. And this is nice because I might be able to find kelp as well. I might have to, dive an expedition and come and get some kelp. Yeah. So anyway, sorry, my train of thought gets sort of lost when I see something nice. Oh yeah, this would be brilliant for a build. That's a nice lot of image. I might take that as one of the. Is that mountain going to spawn in? Let's go down here.